Hello, I'm Brandon Clark, a reporter with Shaw Local Media in Dixon. I'm here with Steve Dowd, who's running for the 3rd Ward Alderman in the upcoming April election for Rock Falls City Council. Steve, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've lived in Rock Falls for 30 odd years. I got 2 kids, 5 grandkids, and I just got a new great granddaughter. And I'm just concerned about Rock Falls, and that's why I'm running again to try to continue what I think I've started. And that's what I'm
Yeah,
that's what I'm here to talk about.
yeah. And now, when it comes to that, what do you think are the top issues facing the city, and how would you propose they start to address those?
My personal opinion, the top issue is roads. Because we are fixing 1 or 2 roads a year, and we need to concentrate on all the roads that can be fixed, and that can be fixed now, and it's some that if we put a layer of this or that on it, then each year, if we can get a budget that can continue that work, and eventually, I don't think I'll be around if it ever gets finished, but I like to see it getting started and keep it going every year, because we have a really good street manager of, I can't think what's his name, Dave Miller, and he's real good, and we've bought him the equipment he needs, and he has the people, but now we're gonna have to need the money to get the roads fixed. Now, that's my main issue with, that I want to do in Rock Falls.
And roads is always a hot button issue in most every city, so I can totally understand the concern. Another one of those issues is the micro industries building. So a lot has been argued over what to do with the site of that former building. What's your opinion?
Well, we're going to put in a parking lot. Not the whole thing's gonna be a parking lot, but most of it. Because if you go down the 2nd Street on a Friday, Saturday afternoon, Friday, Saturday night, them roads, that street is full. You can't find a parking spot. Everybody says we need an industry. Well, we have some industry, and I know that the bars, people think that they shouldn't be there or whatever it may be, but they do a good business. People come to town. And that parking lot's gonna help a lot for people to park and walk the streets. And we got a few things going for this summer. Can I tell you what they are? And right now I can't remember, but it's gonna be like Dixon has when they have their Scarecrow Fest or their Petunia Festival. We wanna have something like that.
Yeah, no, completely understandable. And I know something that the city has coming that's really big is the new Love's Travel Center. Now that is expected to generate a lot of additional tax revenue for the city.
Yes.
How do you think that money should be spent?
Well, I gotta think about that, because well, I don't know. I guess that's gotta be spent on improving a lot of things in Rock Falls. Uh, Maybe bringing more business in, and we have a committee that does that. They're the ones that brought in the Loves. And we got other people, other things coming. And I can't tell you what they are, because they won't tell me, but I know they tell me, but I can't tell you.
Sure.
Okay, that are coming. So I think Rock Falls is, I think people get down on Rock Falls, but I think Rock Falls is a very, very solid city. We're financially sound. I just think that we're growing gradually for a small town of, I think we're 9,600, 9,700, I think, something like that. And I think that the city's doing very well.
Yeah.